Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. I do love cooking. I love cooking a lot, but sometimes I don't want to be creative. I just want to order something online, a box full of fresh ingredients, and I want to create it exactly how it tells me how to do it. And the reason I want to put this on the show is because they're actually really cool ways to do it. If you're thinking, what do I make tonight? You can order one of these boxes online and they'll come here and they'll give you all the ingredients and a list, and everything will be used, so there'll be no wastage. So we're gonna give it a go. These are Chipotle steak tacos with chimichurri tomato salad. All the ingredients are here, very simple to make. And like I said, you can pick things online, find what you like, and get it all delivered to your door, and then you can make it. I'm gonna give this a go. I've never had this before, so hope you like what you see. So the first thing I'm gonna do is chop the sweet potato into wedges. Now, the great thing about this is you do not have to peel them. You just make them about 2 centimeters wide. I'm making it for 2 people, but you can obviously order more if there's more of you, so you can get 2 sets or 3 sets. So sometimes when the kids are here, I'll order 3 sets, but the kids are all at school and it's going to be for lunch for me and Ems. So no need to peel these. Put them on the tray. I'm trying to think of something funny and it's not, but obviously if I lay on this, it would be Peter on tray. That was very funny. Right, so you preheat your oven at 200 degrees, which I've been doing. It's not quite there yet. Now, drizzle some oil on it. Some Mexican spice. Salt and pepper, that is it. Put some Mexican spice on it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I've done that. I'm gonna just put a little bit of salt and pepper. Come on. Woo! Mate, I'm already excited about this. Of course, you can use normal potatoes. So toss. Oh, oh come on. Woo! Yep, that'll do. Right, and then once that's preheated, which is any minute, you put them in for 20-25 minutes, and in that time, you've made everything else. I'm just going to put that aside. I'm just going to do some prep work. So I'm going to get rid of this. And I'm going to halve it, sorry. So then you roughly chop the parsley. I kid you not, right? This is true story what I'm going to tell you. In Australia, there's a guy, really nice guy actually, and he was an Elvis fan, and he had a vegetable and fruit store. I kid you not, his name was Elvis Parsley, and the name of his store was Grapeland instead of Graceland, and it was King of Salad Roll instead of King of Rock and Roll, and he was brilliant. So if he's watching this, mate, I'm doing this in honor of you, Elvis Parsley. Right, let's chop the chili. Lengthways, I'd say. De-seed. Let's grate the cheese. Okay, that's that. Right, so while that's happening, I'm just gonna I put them in a little bowl actually. Maybe, is that too much, too little? No, that's fine. The red wine vinegar in, put half the parsley in. Yeah, put some red wine vinegar in. You know, it really is simple when you have it all in front of you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Red chili in as well. Come on, it's starting to look good. Oh, again, I wish we had smell-o-vision. You'd love this. A bit of olive oil. Use your discretion when it comes to things like this. Okay. Just what you think is right. Season with salt and pepper. And then mix it up. Oh, that looks lovely. So simple, but it's so nice. You can cut the tomatoes in half, but I didn't want to. Oh, it smells so nice. So I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to get the butter. I'm going to put it in a bowl. I'm going to mix it. The butter's a bit hard, so I might actually just put it in the microwave for 10 seconds or even less. I don't know, there'll be some people that'll be like, obviously, but there'll be others that'll go, oh, I never thought of that. There'll be the odd person out there. Because there is absolutely nothing worse than hard butter and trying to put it on your bread. Put it in for about, I'd say, maximum 10 seconds on this one. So we'll get a little bowl, put the butter in, which now makes me feel like I wasted that. You put half the chipotle sauce in and the remaining bit of the parsley. Yeah. And then the remaining parsley. Mix it together. Nice. So it becomes like a paste. Alright, I'm just going to season this with salt and pepper and put this aside. A little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt. Again, mix it all together and then put that aside. You know, for me, it's all about trying different things food-wise, because you can get yourself in a bit of a rut when you're just sort of having the same thing over and over again, because it's easy to do that. So I like once in a while to mix it up. Now I'm about to cook the steaks, but I just want to make sure everything is clean first. So give me one moment. Now these potatoes, I'm just going to toss them. It's about halfway through now. Now I only put some of the spice on, but I'm going to put the rest on. You don't have to, you can only use half if you want, but it'll just give it such a nice flavour. And put them back in for the remainder of the time, in which time you would have done your steaks. Now with the steak, I'd say put a bit of oil in, okay? Yep, bit of oil. Let that get really, really hot. Season your steak with salt and pepper. 2, 3, 4. Wash your hands in between touching the meat, obviously. And a couple of times when I've done this cooking, you know, people have said, oh, but you should try this or you should do that. And it's great getting people's advice. But obviously remember, I'm a dad that loves to cook. I'm not a chef. So I can only do things that I know and I have a passion for it, which is great. Now this should be quite hot now. We can do 45 seconds each side. All you need to do, but it's the next bit that's brilliant. Yeah, I'd say that's about right. Turn it over. Oh, yum. Right, when you've done this, that's all you need to do. Then what you do, take them off. But you're not going to eat them just as they are now. So some people might say again, oh yeah, but that's not long enough. But don't worry about that. Put this to the side. So I get a fresh plate, because we're going to let them rest in a minute. Not as if they've been working hard, but you know what I mean. Now, with this is where this paste comes in right now. Right, so what you do now is you basically put this paste on, and then we're going to cover them in foil, and we're going to leave it for about 5 minutes. Spread it evenly. Cover it in foil. Cover it in foil and leave it for about 5 minutes. So now for the taco. What you do is you get a bowl, you put the mayonnaise in. Now, it's quite, for me, this would be more normally a dinner I would do rather than a lunch, but I wanted to, as they say, kill 2 birds with 1 stone, which is, I wanted to show you guys how to make this. And I thought it'd be nice to just have a lunch with Emily, because I'm always cooking for the whole family. So is Emily. We cook for the family, but it's nice to be able to just have a meal, the 2 of us. So mayonnaise in a bowl, the remainder of the chipotle sauce. I've had this before, this sauce. It really is amazing. Now my hands are clean, don't worry before you say anything. Well, they're not now. So you just mix that together. Becomes a beautiful sauce actually. There's your sauce for the tacos. Lovely. So now when you've done that, you've got about 3 minutes left of the potatoes. So this is the right time to put your tacos in the oven for the last 2 or 3 minutes because you want to warm them through. And that is basically it. Not even kidding. So you just put these, you obviously don't have to use grease-proof paper. I don't even know why I'm using that, but I am. And you can just put them in like that. Yeah, just put them in for the remaining 2 minutes. And that is going to be it. I'm not even joking. So now you should be able to thinly slice the steak, and that should have melted on it. So slice them, make sure you keep that melted butter in there. Get rid of that. So, the potatoes, look at those, they look fantastic. Your tortillas there, 2 plates. I'm going to put the sauce on here. Put the tomato. Now again, you could have cut these in half, but I quite like them whole. Oh yeah. Put the lettuce on as well. Right. Put some of this beautiful steak on it. So you can put as little or as much as you want. Right, put some grated cheese on it. Guys, honestly. And that, right there, is your taco. And put some nice sweet potatoes on the side. Voila! So, here you go. That's what it should look like. So that's it. I sort of didn't preempt this too well because Emily's not back yet, which is not great. But that doesn't mean that I can't eat it. So, I bid you adieu. Wow. Thanks for watching. If you like, press like, you can't have it. If you subscribe, you still can't have it. Bye.